All right, so start recording because I'll upload it later so that others can reflect back on it. All right, so starting, I'm going to talk about on my whiteboard, right? First, we're going to have this discussion on the whiteboard. Now, meme coin trading. In my new learning, please mute yourself. If you're just coming, mute yourself. Right, we're talking about meme. Please, nobody should play with my screen. Okay. Meme coin trading. Now, meme coin trading is a high risk, market where almost 95% of all projects fail. So have that at the back of your mind. When you're trading meme coin, 95% of all the projects in the meme coin space usually fail. So, but if you know what you're doing, each project usually pump. So if you know what you're doing, you want to get in, profit from the pump, and take your profits. Do not get in and thinking, this meme coin will make me a multi-millionaire or a billionaire. No, when you get in, you make profit, you tap out, because 95% of the ones that you're going to hold on to will probably fail. Understand? So what do you need? How can I? Okay. What do you need to start trading meme coins? Number one, wallets, right? DEX. DEX means decentralized wallet. So you need a wallet, a crypto wallet to start trading meme coin. If you've read my free ebook, I spoke about wallets. So, but particularly in today's world, people usually trade Solana memes, right? Solana memes. So what wallet is friendly with Solana memes, right? Phantom. Are you guys paying attention? Right? Phantom wallets for Solana memes. Are you guys paying attention? Someone to tell me to continue on the chat box. You can hear me loud and clear. You can see my screen. I should proceed. Okay, fine and good. So we have the Solana memes, which is for Phantom. Mostly use Phantom to trade them. And then we have BSC memes. Right, that is Binance Smart Chain. Right, so BSC memes, you use MetaMask. It's more friendly, right? And also, if you're going to trade under Base Network, which is also under Ethereum, right? Base Network, ETH, under Ethereum, you can use Phantom for Base Network. Is also friendly. Phantom wallet. So also you can use Trust Wallet, which is one of the oldest. Trust Wallet. In Trust Wallet, you can access both BSC Smart Chain and Ethereum network directly, which is Uniswap. Right? So Trust Wallet. So I will just going to be talking about these ones. So if you don't have any of these wallets, you can go and download them on your Play Store or on your App Store. So you search for Phantom, which is for Solana, and you search for MetaMask, which is mostly for BSC and also Ethereum. Work on it. Also, search for Trust Wallet. Now, must you have different account for all of this wallet? No, you can use one account and import them on all of these accounts, right? So remember, when we talk about DEX trading, when you're creating your wallet, your security key is your 12 phrase. So remember that your security key is your 12 phrase. That 12 phrase, never ever lose it. Never ever give it out, because where anybody that have access to your 12 phrase have access to your money. And if you lost that 12 phrase, there's no forget password. If you can never remember the 12 phrase, that money is gone, right? So securing your wallet, right? Protect your 12 phrase. That is the key to your wallet. So when you're creating the account, it's going to show you your 12 phrase, and it's going to even ask you to input it just to verify. So that 12 phrase is your passcode to your wallet. Anybody that have access to that 12 phrase have access to your wallet. So make sure you protect it, make sure you don't lose it, because if you lose your phone or anything like that, and you buy a new phone and you want to import your wallet, if you can't find that 12 phrase, you can never get that wallet back. Right? So have that at the back of your mind. Securing your wallet, protect your 12 phrase. Now, for example, if you download, right, this is just an example, right? Right. So if you download Phantom, maybe you download Phantom first, right? If you download Phantom first, they're going to give you a 12 phrase, right? Or a private key. 12 phrase is better. Take the 12 phrase. So now this 12 phrase, you can import it into your MetaMask, right? You can import it to your MetaMask. You can also use that 12 phrase to import the wallet. Ali Hassan, stop writing on my list. I'll delete you from this meeting. Stop writing on my whiteboard. You can import also. You can import to your Trust Wallet too. So if you already have a Trust Wallet and you have the 12 phrase, you can just import that to your Phantom and be using it on the Phantom. If you have a MetaMask also already and you have your 12 phrase, you can just import it into the Phantom and be using it on the Phantom. So this is just to save you from having different wallets so that you don't get confused, especially as a newbie, right? So but when you have just one account, you can always use them on all of the DEX wallets, right? So that is the first thing, having your wallet ready and your fund ready. So now we're going to get into the money you need to trade. If you're trading Solana means you need Solana to execute a trade, not USDT, right? Not USDT. So it is better that way. So if you're trading Solana memes, you need Sol, which is Solana in the wallet. Have that at the back of your hand. So if you're trading Solana memes, you need Sol in the wallet, right? If you're trading Base Network memes, Base Network, you need Ethereum under the Base Network. right? You need Ethereum under the Biz network. So this means if you want to send Ethereum into your Phantom, right? If you want to send Ethereum into your Phantom, what you're going to do is that when you're withdrawing that Ethereum, for example, from your Binance, when you're withdrawing that Ethereum from your Binance, you choose Biz network so that it will come into the Phantom wallet as Ethereum under the Biz network. Because when you want to trade on the Biz network, you need Ethereum that is in the Biz network. Okay, so now trading Ethereum itself, Ethereum network, right? If you're trading Ethereum network, you need Ethereum ETH under the ERC network, which is the Ethereum network, under the ERC network, right? Which is the Ethereum network itself. So that means if you want to trade on that Uniswap or anywhere, and you want to buy a Ethereum network meme token, then that Ethereum that will be either in your MetaMask or either in your Trust wallet need to be deposited under the Ethereum network, right? So that is trading ETH under the Ethereum network. Now we have trading the BSC, trading BSC, that's Binance Smart Chain Network. Binance Smart Chain Network, you need BNB for gas fee. Right? And you need USDT under the BSC network. Okay, under the BSC network. So what it means is that first you need BNB for gas fee, right? In that wallet. So if you're trading it in MetaMask, you need BNB in your MetaMask under the Binance Smart Chain network. And the USDT that you're going to withdraw maybe from your exchange, from Binance or from any exchange, you're going to withdraw that USDT via the BNB network, which is the BSC network, that's the Binance Smart Chain network. If you have USDT under TRC20, you cannot swap that TRC20, on PancakeSwap for maybe a BNB meme that you want to buy. You understand? So very important. So anytime you want to trade in any of these networks, this is how you need to position the asset that you'll swap for that asset that you want to buy, right? So this is the trading aspect, right? So now let's get into the exchange aspect. So we're going to get into the exchange aspect so that you can see where and where can you exchange, right? Where and where can you exchange? So, but practically, we're going to just be talking about Solana today, right? Solana network. So I'm just going to show you how to exchange on Solana network. So exchanging on Solana network. A Solana blockchain or network, anyone you call it, right? You said you need Solana to trade, right? So when you have the Solana to trade, where do you go to exchange your Solana for that meme that you want to buy, right? There are many bots now on Telegram. You can use bunk bots. You can use, there are many bots. There's Bullex. There are many, right? Right. So there are many bots on Telegram that you can use to change. So, but in case those bots are having slippage or those bots are slow, so what do? Right? You go down to the main network that you can exchange. So you can either go to Radium, which when you open your Phantom, you find Radium, right? Which I'll show you. I'll show you guys though, but you find it at the browser side, right? So you can always search Radium, right? Which is a decentralized finance. So you just go to the browser side. Don't worry, we're going to do it practical. So you're going to put radium.io, right, on the browser part, and it's going to take you to where you have to connect your wallet and also exchange. Now, this is one of the most trusted places you can exchange, right? So apart from Radium, we also have Jupiter. Yes, we have Jupiter. You can exchange under Jupiter as well. Right, so you can swap under Jupiter as well. These two are one of the most popular that I think it's enough for you as a starter so that you don't go to public market where it can actually confuse you, right? So you can swap under Jup as well, .ag, right? So all of this is on the app. You don't have to always type it all the time. When you just search it, it usually come up, right? So now how do you know the meme coin to trade, right? How do you know the meme coin to trade? That takes another advanced knowledge, right? Advanced knowledge. But I'm just going to show you where you can see all these coins and all these new coins, right? So we can see them. We can see them at Dex Screener. Just for a second, guys. Okay, yes, guys, I'm back. So when you want to exchange on Solana network, there are places you can go and do your research, which will also do that practically. So this is just, I'm just doing the theory part just for you guys to understand. So the main website, there are many websites, but to be honest, me, I don't really even go to all those many websites, right? I just stick to Dex Screener because it's my favorite. So there's what they call Dex Screener, right? So in Dex Screener, we see all the memes, all the coins that have been created in the last few minutes, in the last few days. In fact, any coin in this world that you want to check, you can always check it on Dex Screener, right? So that is where I check it. each coin that has been launched. And if I want to ape in, meaning I want to buy, then I buy it, right? So we're gonna go into the practical aspect now. If you have any question, just hold your question. I'm gonna come to that. Okay, someone is saying, so how do you know the coin blockchain? I don't understand that question. Your question is not direct. Your question is not direct. Okay, so let's move forward. I mean, maybe you're trying to ask, how do you know which coin are you trading and which blockchain that coins belong to? So I believe that is the question you're asking. I mean, how would you know that this meme I'm buying is under Solana? How will I know that this meme I'm buying is under Binance Smart Chain? How will I know that this meme I'm buying is under Ethereum network? I believe that is your question. And yeah, I'll show you how you can identify all of that. Okay, so let's go to Dex Screener now. That is where we're going to go first. Okay, let me see if I can share my screen. Okay, Dex Screener. Please, if you can see my screen, just somebody should let me know in the chat box. If you can see my screen, someone should just notify me on the chat box. Can you see my screen? Okay, great. So now when we come to Dex Screener, you can see dexscreener.com. So you come to Dex Screener, right? Then okay, let it finish verifying. So when you come to Dex Screener, it's going to show you all the coins. Okay, this one I have opened a meme coin. So, but by the right here, right, by the right side here, you can see we have, okay, I'm just going to use this. You can see where I'm highlighting, right? So we have Solana. So if you click on Solana, you're only going to see meme coins on Solana, right? If you click on Base, you're only going to see coins on Base. If you click on Ethereum, you're only going to see coins on Ethereum. If you click on BSC, which is Binance Smart Chain, you're only going to see coins on BSC. If you click on Ton, you're only going to see coins on Ton. So like that, all of them, and all of them are entitled. So if you click on any one, you're only going to see coins on that blockchain, right? So now let me click on Solana. If I click on Solana right now, you see all these coins that have been launched, right? So here you can see their age, right? You can see their age, you can see their volume, you can see the makers, you can see 5 minutes profit or loss, 1 hour profit or loss, 6 hours profit or loss, and so on and so forth, right? You can always scroll down to up to 24 hours, right? And here also you will see their market cap, right? You see their market cap. So market cap simply means how much already has been invested and is still in the coin at that point, right? So that is what it means. So now you can always change the time that you want to put, you want to see the new coins and all of that, right? So now when we come here under watch list, right? When we come here under watch list, you're going to see new pairs. That is the one that have been created maybe last second or maybe last minute, all of that, right? You're going to see the gainers, the losers, those advertising, multi-chart if you want to do that, if you want to put alerts, and also your favorite if you put on watch list, right? So now when I click on newer pairs, it's going to load all the pairs that have been launched, right? So that the age, you can decide how much you want to put on the age. So if you click on it, it's going to show the latest, age. As you can see, this one that is just launched 2 minutes ago, right? So you can always click on it, age, it will change, and even come to the latest one that has been created, right? So now look at this. This means it was launched 2 minutes ago. This means it was launched 17 minutes ago. This means it was launched 20 minutes ago. All of this, when you see 2M, right? When you see 2M, it means 2 minutes. When you see 2H, it means 2 hours, right? So when you see 1D, it means 1 day. When you see 7D, it means 7 days. Likewise, when you see 100D, it means 100 days, right? So understand that. Now, for example, let's just decide, okay, Chill Trump. Okay, look at one coin here called Chill Trump. So let's open Chill Trump. Let's see what Chill Trump is doing. So you can see Chill Trump was launched just how many minutes ago, guys? 24 minutes ago. Chill Trump was launched 24 minutes ago. And in less than 24 minutes, Chill Trump has already done 448 market cap, right? This coin can easily blow up. Anything related to Trump can easily blow up, right? So now, 24 minutes ago, it was launched. Now, this candlestick is showing us 1 hour, right? So by now going to 1 minute. So when I go to 1 minute here, you can see the chart has just been going up, right? So what I wouldn't want to buy till I see it comes down, right? So if we decide to come down, where's my tool? So I'm looking for that tool I usually use. Yeah. So for example, I wouldn't want to just buy because it's going up like that. I'll prefer it to come down a bit, right? When it comes down a bit, maybe it's at 457, let it come down to maybe 300K or so, then from there, I can now decide to buy the second wave, right? I personally, when I'm trading meme coin, I don't like trading the third wave or the fourth wave. Now, I just want the second wave because currently you can see this coin that was launched less than 30 minutes ago has already done a first wave, right? So when it comes down, then I can ride the second wave because this coin can go down to zero on the third wave or the fourth wave, right? That is not what we're interested in. So if you want to be trading meme coin, you really need to understand technicals. And this technicals is a knowledge completely different. Although I think on the YouTube, I have done some course on technical that can just give you a brush into what it is, right? So but for you to understand how to analyze the technicals really takes time, right? So this is just a mere example showing you how I usually, approach the meme coin, right? So for example, I got in at 320,000 market cap. So if I got in at 320,000 market cap, if the coin pumped to 500 market cap, I can decide to take profit. If it pumps to 600 market cap, I can decide to take profit, right? So now anytime you're trading a coin also, this aspect is very important. For me, I don't like trading coins that don't have enough liquidity, right? I don't like trading coins that don't have enough liquidity. So this liquidity, I need to see at least $20,000 there, right? $20,000 liquidity, and it should be locked, right? You can see we have a padlock around that, right? So it should be locked. So you can see we have this padlock. So each coin I'm trading should have at least 20,000 liquidity and also this padlock, right? So, and yeah, there are other things you can also look into a coin before you buy it. So you don't buy on coins that are lying. You can always check their socials, right? Like for this coin here, you can see it has Twitter and Telegram. So you can always go to the Twitter and say, okay, do they have enough followers? Are they engaging? Are they reasonable people following them? Like is former CEO of Binance following them? Is one crypto influencer following them? All of that add up. On the Telegram, you want to see people engaging. All of this matters. It gives the projects more confidence, right? So like for this coin now, Chill Trump is a powerful name, right? So I'm definitely going to wait for this second wave and trade this coin. So if you're in this meeting, this might be a signal for you, right? So I'm just going to make this my favorite. Uh, just gonna make this my favorite so that I can trade it when it gives me that leg. Yeah. So that is how you can analyze. Now, this is under Solana. So if you want to check base to see meme coins on base, you can just come and click base here. When you click base here, you're going to see all the coins that are on base, right? And you just click their age. It's going to show you the latest ones, right? You can see the latest ones. That the latest one that was created on Base Network was this Skitoshi, 23 hours ago. And in 24 hours, it has done 1,302%. 1,302%. That means if you have put in $100, you should have at least $13,000 now. This is the crazy things that happen in Beamcoin. But trust me, if the $100 is all that you've got, just don't do that. Because for you to get the one that will give you this 1,000 or something percent, you might have lost hundreds of dollars. So if you just have $100 only, there's no crime. You can be doing $5 a pin, $5 a pin, $10 a pin, and anyone that blow up, also you just keep to that discipline till you have established huge capital, around it. Okay, so and all this network here as well will show you. We're not going into that today. I'm just showing you Solana. So you can see I've put this on my favorite pair, so I can always monitor it. Right, I can always monitor it. I think I should even put an alert if possible, right? Okay, I don't know how to do this yet. I know how to do it. I know how to do it on the app. I have to check how I can do it here. But okay, it's totally fine. So you can always put alert for your price level. So now how do you buy it? So for example, now I want to buy this chill Trump, right? So you can see how to copy the contract address. So you can see up here under chill Trump, right? We have something like a copy here, right? So that thing like a copy, which is this, you just click on it and you copy the contract address. So when you copy the contract address from there, you can now go to our Phantom wallet, right? Are you guys with me? Hope you guys are not sleeping, making it can be boring. Are you guys following?
Yes, we are following.
Okay, great. So now I can just copy this contract address here on this chill Trump. So you can see it said address copied to clipboard. So I can now come to my Phantom, right? I think I have one Phantom wallet here. So I can now come to my Phantom here, right? When I come to my Phantom here, I can just click on this, right? So when I click on this, I can either go to Radium or I can go to Jupiter, anyone that I want, right? So I'm going to go to Radium. So you can see immediately Radium have the site have opened. So I can just click on it. Please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Do not distract the class. Okay, do not distract the class. And please, if you are under 18, you shouldn't be on this meeting. Okay. So we have disclaimer. Yeah. So just agree on it. When you agree on it, you enter Radium, right? So now I can connect my wallet. So you can see Phantom auto confirm. So I can just click on Phantom and connect it, right? So when I connect that, my wallet has been connected, right? So you can see I have 30 Solana here. So if I want to buy that chill Trump, what will I do? I'll just click here and paste what I copied, right? So you can see it came up here, chill Trump. So I can just add that token, right? So I can just add it. So when I add it, I click on cancel, right? Okay, it did not. So I can just put it again. Okay, yeah. So you can see now I have added, I have Solana and I have Chiltron. So example, I just want to put maybe $1,000 in Chiltron. So I can just click on, that's approximately 4 Solana. Okay, you can see 4 Solana, right, will give me 523 Chiltron. So because this is a new coin, the price impact is crazy. So when you see a price impact like this, do not buy, just ignore it and wait for it to actually cool off. Because what it means here is that I can buy this 4 Solana for Chiltron, but I'm going to get Chiltron worth just $233. So it's not a math that makes sense. So when you see something like this, just ignore it, right? It's because the slippage is high, right? So if I want to change the slippage, I might just click on this. Okay, that's showing 50%, right? So pricing part is crazy. So when you see something like this, please just ignore. Do not even buy, because you cannot be buying something for $1,000 and you be getting, something of just 81. And also they're giving you the one in here. You can see Chill Trump, price impact, all this red stuff showing that it is too much. So let's use another token, for example, a token that has just been there. Let's look at Trump, the Trump token that pump, that has actually stabilized now. So if you open it here, and I just decide to, and I just decide to copy the contract address. So I can just come here to Phantom. So when I come to Phantom, then I paste the contract address here and it will come up. So when it comes up, you can see Trump is there. So you can see here, if I want to buy 4 Solana of Trump, I'll also get $1,000 worth of it. The previous one, you could see I only get 200 or so because it's a new coin and it's crazy. People are rushing to buy. The slippage is high. The liquidity is not yet strong. So all those things, always think about it. So do not rush to go and buy a coin just because you want to buy a coin. You don't even know what the impact will be at the beginning, right? So always pay attention to this. And anytime you put in the Solana, below here, you will see the value of the Solana at that time. The asset you're buying, you're going to see it here and you're going to see the value down here, right? And you can see under this level here, it's not red like the previous one, meaning there's enough liquidity, right? The previous one was already telling us one in price impact is actually high, right? So all these are things you put in perspective while you're trading the meme coin, right? So, and that's that. That's that about meme coin trading. Other knowledge, because there's no any holy grail in meme coin trading that, okay, this is a holy grail. Meme coin trading is all about the community and the person behind it, right? So for example, you're just researching, you come to the Solana here and you click on new peers, right? And you click on age, you're just watching, and in minutes you see someone launch a coin, for example, maybe the king of Dubai, maybe maybe something historical, maybe a history, in Africa that is quite popular, and someone just created the coin, people will rush to buy. Maybe something historically in the world that has happened that people have actually knew about it. I enjoyed the story, and no one have created the coin, and someone just decided to create the coin. Something like that can fly. So and things like pets also fly, like names of pets. When you see a new coin created, maybe cat, maybe dog, maybe parrots, all those animal name are kind of memes that ignite communities, ignite people, and you see people rushing to buy. And when there are times of like season, for example, Valentine is coming, right? February 14, you see some people creating Valentine coins. So definitely there will be a coin of that Valentine that actually blow up, right? So things like that. When events are happening, when it's Black Friday, somebody just decide to create, something around Black Friday. When it's time to, things like Halloween. Someone will just decide to create something around Halloween. It's time for example, when it's Ramadan, also someone can just decide to create something out of Ramadan, and you see people rushing, and that coin can actually blow up. So the whole concept about meme coin is that people create something that is attached to something that is very important. So whenever you're deciding to buy a coin, right, you just make sure you're buying a coin that is actually attached to something that is very, very important. For example, the coin that I have this Martin Luther King coin that I traded, I made like 70% profit in less than an hour, right? I just saw it was created immediately and I hop on it. So if I take you down to 1 minute here, you're going to see where I actually get into this coin, right? From the day it was launched, let's just go back to the day it was launched. So I can show you guys what I mean by the second wave. Okay, so it was actually launched. When it was launched, I saw this coin here. Where is my arrow? Okay, so it was already up here, then it came down here, right? So when it came down here, I just bought, right? I bought and I made money on the second wave, that is on this pump here, right? And legitimately, I went out at 500 market cap, 500 and something. I wasn't even aiming above 500, and I made 60% in less than 1 hour, right? So I saw the first wave, I waited for the second wave, and the third wave. Sorry, I saw the first wave, then it came down, then I traded the second wave, right? And I tapped out at 500 and just something market cap. So imagine I was aiming for 1 million market cap, or I'm aiming for 10 million, I just this MLK is based on Martin Luther King. I believe some of you know who Martin Luther King is, one of the uh, icon in the Black community and someone who have made impact globally. So he's an important name, a powerful name, right? It's someone a lot of people love, right? People love him beyond your imagination, right? So out of the blue moon, someone just thought about creating a coin around it, Martin Luther King. So definitely something like this should give me a quick profit. And I did not just jump in to buy immediately. What I did is that I went to the chart at the chartist and look at, okay, has the second wave actually happened? So and I was lucky, it has not happened at that point. It was actually about to happen. So I just hop in and also benefited, right? So and all this third wave and the rest, you can see how it went flat from there and it did not really pump. So I don't like trading third wave or any wave. Just second wave is enough for me, right? And you can see the liquidity also have padlock, right? So, but this is a coin that probably maybe when people realize, maybe when they're doing something about him, or maybe a rally or remembrance or something, who knows, you can pump and maybe hit 1 billion or so or plus, right? So nobody knows, right? So, but as a trader who just want to trade in and out of the meme coin, right? Make sure you just catch the second wave on the 1 minute and you can live. Like I did not take all the profits. I made 70% profit, right? But I took 50% and left the rest. So that's little that I left. Whatever it becomes in the future is okay. I can always use it, right? So, but I've already taken a profit and taken my capital out, and I've lived on the wallet, what is known as moon bags, right? So these are how you think, right? As a trader, you just need to think completely different, right? Completely different. So, and this is how I think, this is how I approach this aspect of meme coin trading, and this is how I trade. So if you want to learn more about technical analysis and all of that, you can sign up for our Mind Finance technical class, beginners, intermediate, advanced, and you can learn all these technicals. I've done a course completely for that. So if you're interested, you can do that, right? So, but for today, I've taught you how to rock the meme coin space by engaging you practically on how to do it, right? So, and also I have built a foundation for you, your knowledge foundation on the things you need, to start your meme coin journey, right? So, but always remember the risks in meme coin trading is over 100%. It's the high risk level, right? So, but when you're quick in your decision or you're strategic in your decision, when you're disciplined in your decision, you can tap out profit out of it, right? Do not do things blindly. Always follow the process, just as I did now, right? Always follow the process. Now let's go back to our children. So you can see how this was robbed. So this chill Trump was a complete scam. That is why I tell you, meme coin trading is 100% risk. Just here we're on this meeting, and this coin was around $450,000 market cap, and the developer just decided to steal everything. That's what happened in the meme coin space. So, and one thing with using Radium is that if Radium spotted that this was actually a potential scam, and that is why it warned us. It warned us that the price impact is too high. So, and as a meme coin trader, anytime you see that red warning, just know that something is wrong. So do not engage, right? Do not engage. So you can see this coin was launched less than an hour, and the developer decided to take everything for themselves, meaning it's a rob, it's a scam. They scam their followers. That is why you have to pay attention to how you enter. And that is why I do not rush to trade the first wave. I want to trade the second wave. You can see how we are waiting for this to come back here, right? We are waiting for it to come back here, right? So, but it just came and plunged down to zero, right? So that means even though it came back here, we didn't even have time to buy. Immediately seeing a candlestick like this, you already know that something is wrong. This is just a complete rogue. And guess what? These guys made crazy money. It's like this coin even pumped to millions of market cap before they robbed it. So how do you know people that made so much money from a project? You can come to top traders. So let's see who made the most money. It's not even showing here. So probably the person that made the most money is just the dev, and his data is not here. So, but if you go back to Trump coin, right, if we go back to Trump coin, you're going to see who made most money on Trump coin, right? So let's click on Trump coin. So when we click on top traders here, you can see the first person, right? This person is actually for me, I feel this person is the most luckiest person in 2025. This guy bought Trump coin worth $193,000 and made a profit of $70 million. He bought $193,000 worth of Trump coin and made a profit of $17 million. While the second person bought $14 million worth of Trump coin and made $37 million. So these guys are lucky. But it doesn't mean that people did not lose also in this Trump coin. So if you click on the sold, you'll see who made the most loss as well, right? So if you click on it, you see who made so much losses as well. Okay, I think I saw someone that made like minus millions of dollars. Okay, you can see this guy, right? You can see he bought $25 million worth of $25 million worth of Trump coin, and he sold it for $1,668. That's the only thing he went out with. He lost all his 25 million. Possibly he bought it too high, maybe at 70 something. So this is anytime you see meme coin, someone shouting, yeah, they made money. The people that don't know how to trade, they are not patiently enough. They just want to rush into it. They'll definitely get pumped, right? So understand the process, understand the environment you are in, right? And the steps I give you, do not be greedy, always target and the market cap when you're up 10, 20%, always think of taking profits, right? You never go broke taking profit. If you take a little profit and maybe had it been withheld, you would have made times. Don't look at that times because many times you might not even take anything if you're looking at that, right? So that's all about meme coin trading. Our 1 hour class has come to an end, right? So if you have any question, please type on the chat box so that I can see your question. Someone is saying, can you highlight it again? No, don't worry. Don't worry. It's recorded, so you can always read it. Okay, someone is asking how to sell. That is very important. Yeah, I didn't go through that. So let's go back to Phantom, right? How to sell. So we did the how to buy, right? So we did the how to buy. So if I wanted to buy Trump coin worth $1,000, right? I'll exchange my Solana, right, for Trump coin, and I'll get Trump coin worth $1,000. So what if I want to sell? So if I want to sell, it's gonna be from Trump to Sol, from Trump to Sol, right? So from Trump to Sol. So had it been, I think maybe I have small Trump coin. I don't even know because I traded it. Okay, I don't have any Trump coin at the moment. So if I had Trump coin and I want to, so let me see what wallet. Um, Let me see what coin do I have for a trade. Okay, for example, this egg now, if I want to exchange this egg, right? So I'm going to click on here, I'm going to click on the egg, right? So if I want to sell the egg that I have, I can just click on max up here. So you can see this max. So if I click on max, meaning I want to sell everything. If I click on 50%, meaning I want to sell just 50%, right? So then I click on max. So you can see if I sell all my eggs now at $78, I will have it in Solana, which is 0.3, right? So, and this X is a moonbag actually. I bought it since and I've made money from it, but I didn't sell everything. I just left this one to see what it can become maybe in this bull run or next year, right? So that is how you can sell, okay? So I hope that have answered your question as well. How to sell. How much is the least amount you need to buy meme coin on Solana? I think the least amount it should be maybe $10 or $5 or so. And actually, it also depends on the project you are buying. What is the slippage and what is the liquidity? So, what I think maybe with 10, but anytime you're buying a meme coin, yeah, you can be doing the five. I think someone bought $1 worth of Trump coin very early, and that $1 actually made him thousands of dollars. So it's but I saw that on Twitter though, but I doubt it because with $1 you need also slippage and all of that. So, but yeah, to buy a meme coin you need at least $5 to $10. That is the minimum you can do. Okay, so any question, guys? We have 4 minutes left. I just hope I'll upload this as early as possible so I don't get busy. 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes left. Any further question, guys? Okay, so if you have learned something today, let me see you on the chat box appreciating what you've learned today. If you've learned something today, just let me know in the chat box if what the time you spend here is very valuable to you today. Let me know, right? Except you're sleeping behind the screen, right? Except you're sleeping behind the screen. If you have learned something today, let me see on the chat box. If you have learned something today, let me see on the chat box. Very important session, yeah. Someone said you have a challenge you started earlier this year. I don't know about the challenge. If you're talking about the trading challenge is on BingX, and those who are trading will always be rewarded on monthly basis. So that challenge is on BingX. I know that is the only challenge I started this year. So yes, I learned a lot. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Powerful, 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 powerful. Yep. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, I'll upload this on my YouTube channel, and you can always go back to it, to just understand more, right? So see you guys. Have a wonderful Sunday, and yeah, bye. Welcome. I can see you all. You're welcome. Absolutely, absolutely. You're welcome. Okay, guys. Goodbye.